Okay, I wanted to do a quick shout out to some people that have been basically benefactors of my channel, and I didn't want to like gloss over this because they're helping me fund the projects that I do on this channel, and that's important. So I want to thank Dwayne McClune, Scott Brown, James Worthington, and Mark Lipinski. Yeah, I think I said all those names right. I've got them on the list here, so I won't overlook them yet again. But you guys, I really appreciate y'all's help. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much. So with that, let's get into the video. All right, we're in Chattanooga again. Guess who else is with me? Okay, I guess we'll go take pictures.
Is this the seal? Are we not supposed to walk on this?
Gonna get too dark for me pretty soon. This is gonna be the GoPro struggles in low light.
You got a tripod though, right?
Yeah, but the GoPro does not like low light.
That's a cool little venue right there.
The engineering building is really pretty cool.
All right, we're here on the UTC campus, and it's a beautiful, well-groomed campus. It's gorgeous. So what I've got is I've got the little Leica CL set up, looking at what I'm told is the old library is that building there, and they've renovated it. And I really like the perspective and the lights with the trees and the foreground. Everything it just looks really good. So what I'm gonna do is get a few more photos at varying degrees of exposure, and then I'm probably gonna relocate to what they're doing and get a couple shots over there. So far, so good. Pictures look great. It's a very photogenic campus. It is remarkably devoid of people, which Tech Assist will bring up in his comment. There is nobody here. I think we've seen, what, 3 joggers? And a cycle. Yeah, there's a guy with a bicycle and a couple of people walking their dog. Squirrel!
I like the lights on these trees right here.
There is a,
What building is this?
This is the new library.
This is the new library.
Is this what we're shooting?
We got trees here, and we're going to go up this way after we decide that we want to move on. There is a Instagram, UTC Squirrels.
Okay, so to get some decently reasonable light and some epic GoPro lens flare, Phil is helping me with the studio lighting.
You're welcome.
What do y'all think? Is it helping? Should I upgrade to the Hero 9 to have even more epic GoPro lens flare? Because you know how that works and all. We're all sure J.J. Abrams, isn't it, uses it. We have gotten some really cool photos from this location. Yeah, the ISO is maxed out. All right, this is a really cool area, and we've got it all to ourselves. Thanks, Ray, for bringing us. This is awesome. All right, here's what I got. I got a photo trying to look down through this opening where I thought it was a sidewalk, but it's actually not. Where I'm at is some kind of courtyard. This used to be a road that they've closed off and made it foot traffic only. And I don't know the name of the road. I'm sure at some point it was just a regular thoroughfare and this was houses. But now it's the UTC campus. But we've gotten some beautiful photos here tonight. It's incredible. It's literally a ghost town. Nobody is here. We've seen like 4 people the whole time we've been out on the campus. And like a couple of people walking their dog, and that's it. But the photos have been amazing. I shot a bunch of street photos basically of the guys. Got a really cool photo of Heather. Took a few of these landscape photos. They're doing a lot of artistic stuff. Phil's video is going to be amazing. The stuff he's been working on, it's going to be incredible. You got to watch this video. I'm going to move around, see what else I can find, and get some more pictures before I roll up and go, because I got to leave here in about a half hour. As per usual convention, I failed to film the outro on location. What I do have is the equipment I was using that night, because I haven't rearranged my bag yet. But that night I used 3 different lenses. I used the 50mm f1.4 Pentax Asahi. This is a vintage prime. This lens has got very beautiful optical performance. It gives you a look you can only get from Pentax glass, which you just have to shoot it to understand. It's beautiful. And I think it has it's got an 8-bladed aperture. So in pictures where you see a lot of times you'll see 8-bladed sun stars, that's from this lens. Now, I used the Leica CL for all the photography that day. Now I also had my 20mm Nikkor, and I don't rightly remember if I used it. I did have it with me, but I don't remember if I used it. Then I had this 35mm. I have a friend. Look here. Oh, he's gonna wander off to go play with Jericho. I think I'm gonna name him Jerusalem, since our other dog is named Jericho.
What are you doing?
It's the neighbor's dog. It's come over and kind of took up with us during the day. It's friends with Jericho. They play in the mornings every day. You see them out here romping back and forth, playing chase. It's kind of cute. Anyway, this is the 35mm f2.8. I used it some as well, and it's got a 6-bladed aperture. So in the photos where you saw 6-pointed sun stars, this lens was used. And that's kind of the easy way I could tell which was which. That night was really special because the campus was kind of abandoned. Classes had ended at Thanksgiving and they had sent everybody home, and they ain't coming back till January, so there was practically nobody there. So we were able to do long exposures, didn't have people, crossing through the scenes and stuff. There's some photos at the very end that I took in downtown Chattanooga, because I went after I shot photos with Ray, Phil, and Heather. I went and met Teresa to eat, and while I was like getting parked and all that and waiting on Teresa to get her car parked, there's a motion blur photo that's real colorful. That's a bicycle passing through the frame. I just braced the camera against a trash can and opened the shutter and let the bicycle pass through it. And you can kind of see a little bit of the bike in the frame. And then I thought that was a really cool photo of the parking lot with the little pay station, illuminated, but and then that building with all the color behind it. There was a few cool kind of interesting photos, and I had a motion blur photo. But the point of the video kind of is to just get out, get your camera, and go take some pictures with it, because that's how you figure out these kinds of photos. Until next time, this is David, the Georgia photographer, and I'm telling you to do 3 things: like, subscribe, and get your camera out. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.